Just check the feed. Welcome to Fluffy Butt Acres, very first ever house concert. This is our audience tonight, and I've just set up a PA that I haven't set up for 5 years. So it took a little bit longer than I expected, but we are here. So welcome to the patrons, and welcome to anybody who has the link. This should be a fun night.
Yeah. You got it.
This is too. We're free entertainment.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah! We're excited too. Yeah.
Goodness, we got there. We got there. You like this microphone? Another lonely night at home. No one knocking at my door, and I hear your voice echo down the hall. So I answer to your call, but there's no one there, no. Then I realize it's just me and these four walls. I'm still not over. I'm still not over you. I pace up and down the room, 'cause there's nothing else to do. But I'm moving on, that's what you used to do. Whoa, yeah, still not over. Still not over you. Oh no, no. Do 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 do. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Picture hangs above my bed, like your last words are hanging in my head. Was I the only one to regret what was said? Just below the picture frame, love goes on about the same, but yeah, I'm free, but my nights are haunted by your memory. Yeah, yeah. still not over. I'm still not over you. Oh, oh, oh. I'm still not over you. All right, welcome to the very first, and I hope not the last, Fluffy Butt Acres house concert. We're starting a tradition today. Starting a tradition. Welcome to all those watching online. Hopefully it's coming through okay. You're nice and close to the internet thing, so it should be coming through loud and clear. Maybe they'll send you little messages if it's not. But my name is Anthony Snape, and I'm a singer-songwriter from Australia. Yeah. And I've been traveling all over the country here. I lived in Nashville for 10 years, and I kind of got marooned back in Australia for a little while, as we all know why. And therefore, this little system that I'm playing through right now, I haven't seen for 5 years. So when I got here and I started unzipping things, and I was like, oh, that's good, we've got a microphone stand. And we've got a PA that works, and this is working really nicely. Where's the microphone? So I had to duck down to the Guitar Centre and pick up a little microphone. So this is fresh. It smells great. Which is not something I can say for many other microphones. Not that you'd ever smell them, but it's probably not a good idea to do that. I'd warn against that. So I was brought out here by a guy called Tommy Emmanuel back in 2008, and I got my first taste of America, and I fell in love with it pretty much right away. And this is the song that brought me out. Does anybody know who Tommy Emmanuel is? Anyone heard of that guy before? No, there's lots of heads. Oh, wow. I get so excited when you haven't found him yet, because if you like acoustic guitar, if you like guitar playing, he's one of the most incredible guitar players in the world. And the first thing that I think you should see, maybe look it up or write it down somewhere, is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So you listen to him play Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and it will absolutely lift you up, and it will be one of the most incredible things you've seen anyone do on the acoustic guitar. So, and that will be your introduction to Tommy Emmanuel. He is a world-class performer. He performs around the world pretty much consistently. He maybe takes a week off in the year, but he's traveling the world all the time. And we just did the Australian tour, where we played some of the most incredible venues I've ever played in my life, including the Sydney Opera House. Have you seen that before? So we played 2 nights in the main room in the Sydney Opera House, packed to the rafters. And it was one of the most special I'm a part of. But I was the opening act, so I got to play my 40-odd minutes at the start to an incredible crowd. And I'll show you some photos later on too, because the other thing I love about house concerts is this is very homely, and it's more like a two-way street. I'm not just performing at you. If you have any questions during this performance, or you want to talk about anything that I, add to anything that I talk about, I love to make this a conversation. It's more of that. But this is the song that started it for me, brought me to America. It's called Frequency. I don't need to be treated this way no more. You're all I've got, but you make me feel so small. Don't you know I believe, feel you have a face, and it shows you're on a frequency I know, where the picture comes and goes. There's static in my head, all the words that you once said, and your wings come crashing in, yeah, the cycle starts again. In spite of what goes wrong, you're the frequency I'm on. Yeah, at your pulse in a way I can't explain. I feel so close, yet I'm so far away. Yeah, it shows, it shows. You're on frequency, I know, where the picture comes and goes. Static in my head, all the words that you once said, and your words come crashing in. Yeah, the cycle starts again. In spite of what goes wrong, your frequency I'm on. Frequency I'm on. It shows, it shows. You're on frequency, I know, where the picture comes and goes. And the static in my head, all the words that you once said, and your waves come crashing in. Yeah, the cycle starts again. In spite of what goes wrong, your frequency I'm on. Yeah, your frequency I'm on. Alright, your frequency I'm on. Right. All right, so over here, I lived in Nashville for 10 years, as I said before. Before I got to move over here, I had to come up with a whole bunch of reasons why that should be the case, and give it to the government so they would let me have a little piece of paper that I could stick in my passport. And to do that, I basically just had to tell them a few things about everything I've ever done since I was born. And
We have to do that too.
yeah, right? And so I, compiled this list of things, and at the time I just released my first record in Australia, and we were starting to get a bit of traction in radio, which was wonderful. I had 2 singles out that was being played in Australia, and I was sending the album to lots of different places and to people called music supervisors who add music to film and TV. And I got a reply back from one of the hundreds that I sent to, and he said, "Oh, I love the record." He said, "Nobody sends me CDs anymore. I'm really glad you did, because I just put it in my car, and I listened to the whole thing, and I think I've got somewhere I can use it." And I said, "Great." I said, because if I got a song on TV in America for my application, it would look fantastic. It'd be like, "Oh yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. Of course I do." And so he's like, "I'll get back to you in a week." And I was like, "Okay, great." So I had everything set up, ready to go. I had my, all the bio stuff, all the stuff ready to be sent to the government, ready, and waiting for this thing to come through. And sure enough, a week later, he gets back to me and he said, "We've got it. I've got you in. It's already set up. It's going to be in a show." And I said, "What's the name of the show?" And he said, "It's a show called The Biggest Loser." And I was like, "Oh, I'm not sure whether that has the right kind of chime to it for the bio." But it ended up being one of the most wonderful things to happen, because the use on that show opened a ton of doors. And I actually remember when it went to air on that show, because that was the first sync that I'd ever had. And after that, it sort of I chased that down, and I've had songs on lots of different film and TV shows all over the place. But for something special about the first one, and I was in Nashville when it went to air, and I know it was episode 515, and we had just moved into a house, and we had no furniture, and we had a TV, and the TV was sitting in the corner, and then we watched the episode, and all of a sudden, my voice started bursting out of the TV and bouncing around the walls, and I was like, wow, this is pretty cool, because right now, in millions of American homes, people are hearing my voice for the first time. They don't know it. But it set a challenge. It was like, okay, I'm going to get out there, I'm going to play as many places as I can and follow up with this, and I did. And I've had such a wonderful time playing for people all over the place, through the Tommy shows and also through college shows and house concerts, just like this one. So I'd like to play you that song that was on that TV show. It's called Walking. Nothing left to say, don't look back. You pushed me away. Move on now. I can't wait forever, cause forever's gonna take too long. The only love we have, we both want it all, I want none. I'm strong, I'm sane. This road has brought me back again. I've learned, I've changed. I've been walked on, now I'm walking. I'm walking. Your voice fills my head, calls my name. Every word you say haunts me, taunts me. I gave you it was not enough. If only I could take the truth that it hurts too much, too much. I'm strong, I'm sane. This road has brought me back again. I've learned, I've changed. I've been walked on, now I'm walking. I'm walking, now I'm walking. Oh, save my love for someone else. Put my heart up on the shelf for another day. This road has brought me back again. I've learned, I've changed. I've been walked on, now I'm walking. Tall, no fear, on my own, and I'm not scared. I've learned, I've seen. I've been walked on, now I'm walking. I'm walking, now I'm walking. I'm walking. Oh yeah. Some little tweaks over there to make sure that the getting as much as I can out of this little PA. How you doing out there at home? You doing all right? Very good. Did you get dressed for the occasion? See what the comments say. So I think there'll be quite a few people in Australia that are in the Patron. So I'm delivering this to patrons, the people that have been following me, and they get a new song every week from me, and also little house concerts and things along the way. And you never know what they're up to. And a lot of those guys are also in the States who have hosted house concerts of their own as well. So welcome. Hope you're enjoying it. I can't see any comments right now, so this is not one. Oh, actually Belinda's got comments, so if you want to request songs, you can do that as well. All right. Lisa's on. Oh, great. Oh, Lisa's on. You should be at work, Lisa.
What time is it in Australia?
I think it's around 9 now.
Tomorrow morning?
It's around 9 a.m. It's 9:18 tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. So we've already survived. It's all good. It's tomorrow already. This is a song called Waking Up Without You, and I wrote this with a friend in Nashville, and when we wrote it, it was really just about a young breakup song. But we found out sometimes when you write a song and you think it's about something, and then you play it out and it becomes part of people's lives, it becomes about something else completely. Oh, you look beautiful! Give a round of applause, everyone. You can't see this at home, but Eve's got a beautiful little headdress on that's got flowers everywhere. Very good. And shoes that light up. Yeah. Waking up without you is something I can't get used to. I remember a promise you'd always be there. Underneath my heart's heavy, way down by your memory. What can I do? How will I get through waking up without you? And the nights are so long when you sleep alone. All I can dream of is you. I can never get used to waking up without you. Your side of the bed waits, lonely fills the space, the place where your head lays is untouched and cold. Not even the sunrise can warm up this room. I'm lost and I'm broken, waking up without you. And the nights are so long when you sleep alone. All I can dream of is you. I can never get used to waking up without you. And the nights are so long when you sleep alone. All I can dream of is you. I can never get used to waking up without you. I can never get used to waking up without you. Do we have any musicians in the audience? Anyone who plays an instrument?
Oh my.
There was...
I know one song. He's a sensational tambourinist.
Oh, tambourines. There's always multiple talents. Over here? Yes? Sort of. You know what? Everyone in the audience is a musician. Did you know that?
everyone can write. You know what? Music isn't a one-way street. If you enjoy music, if it actually touches you, you can create it, because we're all creators. It's an amazing thing. It's true. In fact, we can test that out today. It's something that I love to do, especially at house concerts. If you've got some paper inside, does anyone here write poetry? Write things like that? Anything? You write a little bit? Oh, very good. Anyone else?
She sings too, yeah.
Oh, great. So I love to do this thing where people don't realize how powerful their thoughts and their just the things that come out of their head, how powerful it is. And so what I like to do is do this little exercise where I do songwriting workshops for people as well. And because songwriting is something I love to do. And so we're going to get a little bit of paper and we're going to send it around. And what I want you to do is I don't want you to think about it. I want you to write the first thing that comes into your head. And it could be anything. It could be like, I forgot to wear socks today. It could be, I'm going to be the first one in the pool. It could be anything. Right?
Thank you very much.
Right?
Thank you.
But basically, when you get this piece of paper, I want you to write whatever comes into your head, the first line. The only rule is really that it can't be from another song. So that's cheating. Don't do that. So just write the first thing that comes into your head and then fold it over so the next person you hand it to doesn't see it. Okay? We don't want these words to be related to each other. We want them to be a completely new thought from your head. And fold it over, pass it on, and then don't think about it again. And at the end, I'm going to sing it to you. And then we'll see what we've got. It's pretty amazing how some of this stuff comes together. Are you keen? Yeah? Keen for it? All right. All right. You guys up for it? Okay, good stuff. So we'll get a bit of paper and we'll start sending it around. And if you have any questions, Belinda will help you out. In the meantime, I'll play a couple more songs. How was dinner? Was it nice? Yeah, it smelled great. I didn't get it because I was too busy packing, like setting everything up. I didn't get a chance to have it. But at the end, I'll reheat some stuff.
So what's the plan?
Right, so just send the piece of paper. I need to do a single piece.
Okay. Actually, do it upside down.
Yeah.
So everyone has to write one line and then fold it over like this.
Fold it back here.
So the next person can't see, and then the next person writes.
All right.
Until we fill it up, and then we go on to another page.
All right.
We're back. We're back. We're trying a couple of things with the internet, but we're back. Is Lauren on?
Lauren was on, yeah.
Are you there, Lauren?
She said she can't text and watch us.
We'll have to do your song later on. I'll do a song of yours later on.
All right, so this is a song, another one that was on film and TV, and this has been used on so many different things. They love using this song because I think the way the music sounds, and every now and again they'll put the vocal in. But I see your broken heart. You were left out in the dark, while others disappoint and drown. I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Every second feels like hours, all stretched out over wire. You know the signal never dies. Don't you close your eyes. Don't you close your eyes. No matter how it goes, what I learn or know, no matter what comes, how lost or found, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Oh, it's raining now. I know you're praying for it out. Set it over till it's stuck. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. No matter how it goes. What I learn or know, no matter what comes, I lost or found, I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Won't let you down. No. I see your broken heart. You've left out in the dark, while others disappoint and drown. I won't let you down. I won't let you down. And that song has been Shazammed so many times in lots of different as an independent artist, it's fun to watch because I get all of the data from all the Shazams. And there was a TV show that was in Poland first that used that song, and so I got to see the big, blast of people Shazamming the song to find out who it was in Poland, and then it was picked up. The TV show was oh goodness, it was like a doctor's program, like what was that doctor's show that was really popular back in the late 2000s? Scrubs. No, not Scrubs. Grey's Anatomy. So it was like a Grey's Anatomy only over in Europe, and then it was picked up in China, and then it was played on little networks in China, and all of a sudden I'm getting all these Shazams across China in these little towns that I'd never heard of before, and I'm looking and I'm going, wow, I could do a tour in this place. I don't know how I'd get there or what we'd do there, but it'd be fun. So It's amazing what technology does. You're able to record some things in a studio somewhere across the other side of the world, and then people hear you, and music is used in all sorts of different ways all over the place. How did you go? Did you do all right? Oh, that's good. How's this so far? It's the first house concert. How's the vibe?
Yeah.
Yeah? Having a good time? I hope the neighbourhood's enjoying it as well. If you want to find out what's going on, go to anthonysnape.com and you'll be able to find out what's happening over here.
All right, let's do.
So I just finished recording my latest album, and it was crowdfunded by all of my fans from all over the world, and we actually have the digital version of it here today, which is good, and t-shirts and all that sort of fun stuff. You can check it out, and cassettes for some reason. I'm not sure about that. No, they're cassettes, but they're actually USB cassettes. They're pretty tricky. Pretty tricky. But it reminds you of your cassette that you had back in the day. No, the pencils in that won't work. It's not gonna work. Yeah. All right. This is a song from the new record. What would you say if I said that you were beautiful? What would you say if I told you that you blew my mind? Oh, how does it feel to know the sunlight isn't even close to the way you brighten up my world, and you make the hardest part seem okay. I don't wanna let a second pass from wasting moments. I feel it in my body every time you cross my mind. Hold me like you wanna hold me. It would be like breathing. I would pull you in. Oh, love me. It would be so easy for eternity, like we've always been, like we've always been. We'll just have to edit that little bit, alright? See, the loop pedal that I've got at home has like 3 different buttons to start and stop things, but this one only has 1 button, and to stop it you have to hit it twice, and if you don't hit it in the right rhythm, it keeps going. So I'm still getting used to it. Where would you go if we found a way to get away? Where would we go if we made the time body and soul searching? I don't wanna let a second pass from wasting moments. I feel it in my body every time you cross my mind. Hold So I actually wrote this song on the piano. And usually I'll have the pedal set up over there so I can turn this off at the right time. But I'm going to see if I can do something weird. It might just be terrible. Found a way to get away. Where would we go if we made the time for party? Yeah. So searching, I won't let a second pass for wasting moments. Feel it in my body every time you cross my mind. Like you wanna hold me, it would be like breathing. I would pull you in. Oh, love me, it would be so easy, burning for eternity, like we've always been, like we've always been. You know, while I'm here, might as well play a couple of piano songs. I should find a chair. Thank you. All these things, like.
Go first, stuck back here.
Actually, for that song in the Opera House, I did this really fun thing because Tommy plays solo, so he had packed the Opera House and was about to play acoustic guitar solo. Thank you. You're welcome. Round of applause, please. Thank you. There we go. And so I thought, I'm going to be playing their solo at the Opera House, a place where some of the most amazing symphonies have played. And when we bumped in, when we loaded all the gear in and we were walking through all underneath, it's huge down there, and there are these great big cupboards full of instruments. And where everyone leaves their instruments and they go, well, it's raining a little bit. No, don't rain.
No, it's not.
And
There's umbrellas.
all right, good. And look, if I do start getting electrocuted, just someone come and kick me off the microphone. Right? Thank you. Okay, good. Yes, wonderful. Okay, good. Anyway, so I was thinking, wouldn't it be great to have a couple of string players play a song with me while I'm at the Opera House? And I thought, how am I going to do that? First of all, I had to ask the main act whether it was okay, and he said it was fine. So I organised a couple of young guys who were wonderful string players to get ready to come on stage. And what I did, I played a little trick on the audience, and I told that story. I was out there and I was like, wow, it's so good to be in the Opera House, and I've been walking through the underneath here, and there's heaps of instruments. I wonder where they keep the musicians. This place is big enough to have just some string players like lying around somewhere, right? I'd love to have a couple of string players to play this song for me, but I don't know where I'd get them from. And then out of the blue, these two string players appear on stage. And the audience went crazy. It was a lot of fun. Oh no. Oh no. I might Is it gonna dump for a minute and then
No, it's gonna drizzle for a minute. It's just gonna drizzle.
Alright, so
Or it'll change its mind.
alright, so I'll do a piano song again. I'll just cover up the
Next hour, light rain.
Oh no, really? Oh. Because do we have an umbrella I could put up like just here over the electric cube?
Stage crew is on it. Back on stage crew is on it.
Stand by.
It's
Gonna be okay.
Stay here. Stay in there. It'll be easier with 4 of us because there's 4 sides.
All right. Yay. I think, can we put this one up too?
Yeah, we can do that, and then we've got literally this big canopy thing. We have provisions for everything around here.
That's awesome.
Do you need help yet?
All right. That'll work. Yeah, just one here over the that electric.
Right here, not right here. You know, there's rain somewhere.
Oh, okay.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna put it up and then we're gonna move it into place, but we need this down.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's
I
okay.
was like, this is perfect.
There it is. I helped a little. We can only go so far. Grab that
Oh,
edge.
sorry.
Let's go. Walk, pull apart. We gotta pull it apart. Watch your hands, everybody.
Watch your steps, Max.
Keep pulling up to the clicks. Alright, we're up. Now we just gotta pull the legs down.
This is how it works.
That's it, that's it. You gotta go to the second.
Gotta go to the second click. Alright.
Ready? That's one.
Hold on, I gotta go to the next one.
You guys want to go lower up there or not?
Can you actually bring it up onto the thing?
Yeah, we'll bring it up now. Ready? Pick it up.
Pick it up and
You
move
guys
it.
gotta pick it up. Let's go.
We've got, like I said, we got everything.
Yeah, baby.
Stage crew.
We probably want to move it further that way. Yeah. Grab that corner, Max. I'll grab this corner.
Where do you guys need to go?
We gotta go closer to the edge, Max. We'll go closer to the edge.
Ready?
Move the rock, Max. Got it?
All right.
All right, we're good.
That will work.
We have provisions for everything.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we're gonna do this, Mayor.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna take that over to Vinny? Yep. Got it. I'll get the bottom part. Or are you gonna pull it out as one? Do you want me to get the base? Got it. Oh my god, really? You get the light part? I got the heavy part? Seriously?
yeah, I'll do that. It's okay. I got it.
Okay, heavy part.
That one, those ones are a little bit more resilient.
Oh my gosh, right there. Go, Rose, look out.
Really? Yeah. Oh, let's talk about that a little bit later.
I need that plastic piece.
Plastic. What plastic piece? There's no plastic piece up here.
All right. This is the indoor version. Well, I've got one in the car. Should I set it up? A little light? It's probably better in the dark.
Bulb light.
It's probably. Oh, you want to see? Because I can go and get a little light out of here.
Oh, he's gonna get some light. Okay.
stand here with my phone too, like my. I know, yeah. Mom get the.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. Got a little bit low. Look, it's all about the production, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I may as well play you another piano song. You said I've been loving you too much. Somehow I can never be enough. To suffocate. Where we made it was a lie. You didn't know me at all. And so I tried to raise the sun upon my own. Left me for the last time in the dark, alone. I could play the victim here, lose myself, surrender what I'm feeling. But I'm done being defeated. Being defeated. Your heart's been cut before, bled out like a river on the floor. I tried to heal it, I should have known from the start. I couldn't see through the scars. So I tried to raise the sun up on my own. You left me for the last time in the here, lose myself, surrender what I'm feeling. I'm done being defeated. Being defeated. Oh, I was right, I was wrong. You were right, you were wrong. In the ways I was wrong. Of your arms, every moments we made, many honest mistakes, and never changed all that I feel. And so I try to raise the sun up on my own. You left me for the last time in the dark. Alone, I could play the victim here and lose myself, surrender what I'm feeling. But I'm done being defeated. Being defeated. Oh, I could play the victim here, lose myself, surrender all I'm feeling. But I'm done. Thank you.
All right. Back on the guitar for a minute.
All right, I'm going to play one more song. We'll take a then short little break. I want to let you know that I do have some merchandise here today. We've got some little USB sticks and some other stuff that Belinda can talk to you about. But the cool thing about those things is it has every album I have ever made on it. Right there, including the new one. The only way to get the new album is if you pre-order it on the website, or next year we will do digital releases, but that's not going to be for a long time. So that's the best way to get it. And I'm an independent artist, so the best way to support is right here. None of the streaming services do anything for people like me. But you can definitely listen to music there and add me to your playlist and all that sort of stuff. But if you want to support and you like anything you hear, go and visit the merch table. And there's a special offer. That's right. I found, because these have been here for 5 years, there was a session, a whole collection of songs I made. I don't know if anyone's still got DVD players. Probably not. Probably you can put it in wherever you've got it. But yeah. If you do pick up one of the USB sticks, you get a free. There's only 6 of them left. So the first 6 people who buy the USB gets a free kitchen sessions. And the kitchen sessions is something that I did in Nashville, and it was in a bunch of the different kitchens that I and a friend's kitchens in Nashville where I was just playing new songs. And it's a really cool little collection of material that captures that moment in time. Oh, there's the rain. Alright, I'd like to play you one of my most requested songs from touring around. It's this is a song called Sunday, and people request this all over the place, and I'm not sure what it is. I wrote it when I was in Australia, and I was pretty young, and I was doing gigs, but also on the side I was working for a telecommunications company on the phones. It was just supplementing things. And they had this policy that everyone had to work on Christmas Day. Yeah, it was very depressing, but I didn't realise it when I was working there. So I come from the country, and I'd moved to the city, and I was playing gigs around and doing music, and then paying rent in lots of different ways. And this particular Christmas, like, we'd go back to the country, and everyone would go back home, and we'd have this beautiful big family Christmas. And there was no way I was going to miss it. And so I just said to the lady, I said, look, I'm really sorry. I am going to go home for Christmas. I do a really great job here. You can, take it or leave it. And she's like, well, if you do that, you have to put in your resignation, you're done. And she said, and if you do that, you'll never work in this industry again. And I said, okay, here's my resignation. I'm never going to work in the telecommunications industry again. And I never have. And then I went home and I wrote this song, because from that day onwards, I never was concerned about Monday. This is called Sunday. It's so easy to live my kind of life. You sit on the edge and watch the time fly. You don't have much to spend, but you seem to get by. You smile at the people getting on with their lives. And I'm gonna sail right through their Sunday. 'Cause Monday won't cause me no pain, no pain. And before you were down with your weekly crusade, oh yeah, yeah, 'Sure to be Sunday again. your shelter, step out of your life. 'Cause I invite you all here to share a moment in time. Tomorrow you're older, so today you should smile. Break from the cycle that lets you live blind. I'm gonna sail right through there someday. 'Cause Monday won't cause me no pain, no pain. And before you are done with your weekly crusade, oh yeah, yeah, it's sure to be Sunday again. Oh yeah, I don't have the answers, don't live by my guide, but I found out happiness comes from inside. I don't need to accumulate riches to smile. Well, life feels so good, why don't you try? I'm gonna sail right through there. Someday, one day you won't cause me no pain, no pain. And before you're done with your weekly crusade, oh yeah, yeah, it's sure to be Sunday again. Sunday again. Sunday again. It's Sunday again. All right, we're going to take a short break. You can sort of rearrange yourself underneath the umbrellas, and we'll be back very soon. You guys can hang out. I'm not going to turn off the stream, so you get to see everyone sort of doing their thing. Oh, we need to turn it off? It's done? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, no worries, guys. We have to say goodbye now. This is the end of the stream for you guys. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the stream as it was, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Stop raining, not still raining.
Just that cloud right there.
Okay, go ahead.